Hi everyone, I'm Jeffy, and you're watching the Disney Channel. I'm sorry, that was an outdated joke. No, today we're talking about New World.
But Jeffy, what happened to Guild Wars 2?
I'm still playing Guild Wars 2, but unfortunately I have a big problem when it comes to sticking with only one game. I bounce around a lot. It gets confusing sometimes, but bear with me. So I thought I would share my opinion on this game since one of my friends told me to try it and has been trying to get me to play this for the last 2 years. So I finally gave in and decided to give it a shot since the newest expansion came out. Yeah, New World is a 2-year-old massively online multiplayer role-playing game that plays in third person with an action combat system. And it's your regular run-of-the-mill questing MMO, but it's really immersive. But I'll get into that more later. Yeah, this game was buggy as shit when it came out, but they had a lot of time to fix it, and fix it they did. And I'm surprised because this game is published by Amazon, and we all know Amazon is not the best when it comes to keeping their promises. The game is surprisingly fun and immersive. The combat is good, and the questing is actually really nice, which I've been told was not always the case. But sometimes some quests tends to bug out, which is not good at all. But the graphics are really pretty, and the lighting in that game is incredible. Just walking through a forest and seeing the god rays and the atmospheric fog and shit really immerses you in the game. And the game has a lot of pretty clothing to wear, and it has transmog now as well. But that's a good and a bad thing. I'll explain once we get to the bad section of the stuff. Right now I'm getting ahead of myself and putting all the good first. Yeah, that's not very balanced now, is it? But yeah, so the game is very immersive, has a nice third-person camera. The graphics are great, the lighting is great. Also, the sound design in this game is incredible. Like, you hit the pickaxe to some stone and the way it echoes like a gunshot through the wilderness. I haven't heard that in a game before. The questing is nice, the combat is nice, the dungeons are good, but I guess I should probably get back into it now, because now we're to the bad part of what I think about this game. So, yeah, it has transmog, but the problem with the transmog system is that the tokens are on the cash shop. Although, unlike Guild Wars 2, once you have an appearance unlocked, you can reapply it however many times you want, which is great. But the fact that the tokens are in the cash shop is annoying. They give you a way to earn them in-game, but it's like 1 a week from a really rare chest that has a 1% chance of dropping it. So that's grindy as fuck, man. At least in Guild Wars 2, you might not get to reapply the appearance too often, but you don't change gear that often in the game, so it's not much of a problem. And there's a lot of ways to earn them for free. So that part annoys me very much, you know, as a fashionista. Cosmetics are important for me. Gotta look good while you're saving the world after all. So the new mounts that were added in the expansion are really nice, but if you don't have a high mount skill, they're slow as fuck. Like, for example, at the start, the sprint is slower than the normal walking speed. I mean, the normal run speed of the map. But that's kind of baffling to me. How the fuck? But yeah, eventually you level up your riding skills, and then after that, it's fine. It's fine. But until that part, it's kind of weird. I don't lie. Also, unlike a lot of other modern MMOs now, there's no level scaling, except in PvP stuff. So that means if you want to play with your friends, they're gonna one-shot everything if they're higher level. So it's really janky if you want to play with your friends unless they make a character to come along with you. So one of my friends that got me to the game is just feeding me really nice crafted equipment to help me level up. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I wish I could play with them though. That's something I really liked about Guild Wars 2. You can play with your friends no matter what because you get downscale to the area they're in. I hope they add something like that in that game. Also, the matchmaking for expeditions, which are the version of dungeons, is kind of weird. On one hand, the queue times are kind of fucked up for the lower level dungeons, only like 2 or 3 weeks after launch, which is kind of worrying to me. And it doesn't seem to have like cross-server matchmaking, which is kind of a modern MMO staple, so that's kind of weird. And also, you absolutely need 3 people. So my friend that wanted to just come in and help me progress couldn't get in unless we found a third person to join. So that means later on when you get higher levels, you can go back to older dungeons for cosmetics solo. You're gonna have to drag 2 of your friends along. So that fucking sucks. There are some holiday events, like right now it's the Halloween event, but they seem to not really give any options for lower levels to participate. Because you have to go kill the level 65 boss to get the items you need to run around the town to collect more cool stuff. So that means that as a level 35 player, I had to run across the fucking continent and then get to the boss and get one shot over and over again. Get a chance to get the cosmetics I wanted. Because there's some really cool cosmetics in there, and I want them. So I'm gonna fucking throw myself at this fucking boss until I get them. Yeah, I know, I have a problem. Not only that, when the expansion launched, they locked all the popular servers, so if your friends were on those and you couldn't get on the first day, you were shit out of luck, my friend. Recently, some of them started opening up again, 3 weeks later, so most of your friends probably already quit. Great. The server cap also is very low. That's kind of annoying. Also, the resource nodes are non-shared. So some people are just sitting on those higher level nodes, like their life depends on it. So the crafting gets a little bit too competitive sometimes, but I don't know what to think about that. I don't do enough crafting to have informed opinion, so I will not give my thoughts on that too. Alright, so my rating at the end is pretty simple. You should definitely play New World, but wait for a sale. Do not buy this at full price. Because it's good, but it's not $80 good. Because you can't really play with the base game anymore. Because they retooled some of the higher level zones to be level 65 and you're stuck at 60 if you don't have the expansion. So you get kind of stuck. And a lot of stuff doesn't scale correctly without it. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. So I would wait for it to be on sale. And for them to fix some of the bugs that are annoying before you actually hop in. It's, if you do decide to hop in, grab the Elysian Edition when it's on sale. So yeah, the game has improved a lot from what I've been told. But it's still got quite a few things they should fix before the game is really truly awesome. But it's well on its way, I think. So keep up the good work, Amazon. Wow, that's a sentence I never thought I would say. Anyways, that's my thought on New World. If you have enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that bell. Notice me, algorithm son. Notice me. See you next time. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.